Bonjour, c'est Madame Smith, your instructor for French 111. I want to give you a brief introduction to your textbook website, ESPACES Super Site. So, first thing to do is you have to buy the book with the code. With that code, you will register in ESPACES Super Site, the website that is attached to this textbook. The website is I would say is your class, basically, because that's where you will do all 90% of your homework, and where you will read the lessons, you'll have your grammar, and you will have your audio visual. It is a very rich learning environment, very well done. So when you sign up with your password, you will find the first page will look like this. You have the assignments and the due date. This is the due date for the first assignment, January 31st at 11:59 p.m. You will have to complete these activities marked Leçon 1A. Okay, there are 10 activities for the first part of the first unit. When you see quiz, here you have two quizzes with a due date. The quizzes do not count for the final grade. They're graded, but as I said, do not count for the final grade. You can take them or not take them. I would suggest that you do take them, because they are a good way to see how much you're missing, what you need to study better, and especially before you take the unit test, at least take a quick look at these quizzes, because they're very similar to the unit test and they're very, very helpful. So when you click on content here on the first page, you will see activities, assessment. Assessment will send you to the quizzes that do not count for the final grade, as I said. Click on activities and you will find this page. This is the menu. Here on the left, you have Espace Contest, Espace Roman Photo, Espace Culture, Flèche Culture, Espace Structure. These are all the sections of your activities. So we click on the first one, Espace Contexte. There is Ça va et les sons et les lettres. Okay? Under Ça va, I have all these activities. Now, you can do them all if you want, but the ones that I assigned and you have to do by the due date are the ones with a due date. So, 3 activities. One is a presentation, a tutorial. The other 2 are practice activities. These are the only activities that you have to do by the due date. All these, écouter, trouver, converser, enregistrer, you do them if you want. It would be a good idea to do them, though, because for once you paid for the book, and they're always good activities. They're kind of fun if you want. So go ahead and do them. I cannot give you credit for them. It's just for your personal enrichment, extra practice. Let's see. When you open an activity, for instance, Essayer, you'll find, well, this is just the top of the page with the activity, okay? Under that there is all the actual activity. You will see something. I zoomed on this part, on the top part of the page, because there are some very important features here, very nice ones too. If you click on grammar presentation right here, you will have a pop-up window with the grammar from the textbook pertaining to this activity. So you can just open the grammar presentation, and so you have your grammar, the window with the grammar, and you can do the activity and at the same time check the textbook. And then you have a tutorial, which is very nice too. And then you have these grade settings. Of course, you have the due date here and the grade settings. So here it tells you unlimited attempts remaining, because, let me go, see, when you click grade settings, you'll have this pop-up window. It tells you how the activity is graded. So it tells you this is a graded activity, very nice. And you have unlimited attempts. Let me explain the unlimited attempts remaining. It is it's part of my teaching philosophy that homework is a learning activity. So if I give you one attempt only, you're not going to learn anything from your mistakes, okay? So I let you take these activities, this homework practice, as many times as you need to learn the grammar, to learn the vocabulary, to learn the pronunciation. Unlimited attempts, okay? Late work not accepted. Sorry. Going back to the attempts, there is a set of practice of activities that do not allow me to give you unlimited attempts. They're the ones that have only two possible answers, true or false. This is because the program, the website is programmed this way. So it doesn't depend on me. But let me go to the next. Okay, this is when you find these activities, they're true or false. If you don't like your score and you want to retry them for a better score, for more opportunities to learn, let me know and I will manually reset it. I'll have to go in the grade book and reset the specific activity. You have to be specific though. You have to tell me exactly what it was. So you can go ask, click here. This, by the way, is the end of your the page with the activities. They all end like this. Okay, so it's the bottom right of your activity page. Any activity page, you can save your work, and that is like putting it on hold. Pausing it, you can always go back, redo it, review it, or you can submit it if you're happy with it. Or if you have tremendous doubts, you can ask your instructor, which is me. So you click ask your instructor, you will have you follow the directions and you ask me questions about specific questions asked in the activity. And I will answer you. I check this every day. Clicking ask your instructor in an e-learning environment is just like raising your hand in a traditional classroom. So please use it as many times as you feel like. It's not, I am not going to get mad or annoyed. As a matter of fact, I like that feature because it keeps me in contact with my students and I see what I need to teach more in depth or what needs to be more clear in the lessons. Okay, so don't be afraid, just click it, use it, it's right there, it's very simple, couldn't be easier. And here we go back to the ungraded quizzes. As I said, in ESPACES Super site, all the quizzes are ungraded. They do not, actually, they are graded, because you will receive a grade because they autocorrect, but you will they don't count for the final grade. So as I said, take them at least before you take the unit test, just to give you an idea what the unit test will be and if you're ready for it. So here we have 3 of them, and these let's say you can take those that say due January 31st. These I picked these 2 because they are self-checked, so you will receive feedback right away. Well, I hope this is clear enough. If you have other questions, email me, et bon voyage.